Stop and think about this for a moment. Close to 500,000 Native American youth will be eligible to vote for the first time within the next 4 years. What is being done to engage these young people, as well as current Native American voters in the upcoming elections? Hello, everyone, and welcome to On the Vote. I'm Robert Trenum, and I'm joined by Sherry Salway Black, Director of the Partnership for Tribal Governance at the National Congress of American Indians. Sherry, welcome to the program.
Thank you. It's great to be here.
That is a pretty astonishing number there. Why is the number so high?
Well, it's our population is younger than the general U.S. population. 42% are under the age of 24, and we see this cohort of 500,000 going to be eligible for voting. So our Native Vote campaign is focusing one area, particularly on Native youth.
So that's the first objective, is to, literally the numbers, is to get as many people registered as possible. I assume another objective is to raise individuals' awareness about the political process, the differences between the Republican Party, the Democratic Party, the Independent Party, the Green Party, and so forth. Is that correct?
Correct. One of our key strategies is really looking at voter education and how can we have people be aware of civic engagement and the process of voting, registering and actually voting. And there are some challenges and barriers in Indian country on reservations to that process.
Can you give us some examples in terms of some of the challenges?
Very rural communities, in places like Alaska, sometimes your access is by boat or plane or dog sled even. But we have 100,000 miles of rural roads that are in poor condition. So you have huge distances that people have to go. And oftentimes there's barriers such as limited polling places too. So again, those are some of the challenges.
Sherry, do you think that's the main reason why most presidential candidates, gubernatorial candidates, individuals running for office may not reach or have any type of outreach with the Native American community?
I think that's part of the reason. Another part of the reason is they may not be aware of Native issues. Oftentimes the role of National Congress of American Indians is to advocate on behalf of tribes and Native individuals with various political parties on issues. We're a nonpartisan organization, so we do things like try to inform the candidates' platforms, what they should know about Native issues, because they are important issues, and they're issues oftentimes that affect all people.
I want to give an example that some of our viewers at home may remember, and also you probably remember, Sherry. Senator Lisa Murkowski. She was running for re-election in the primary. She lost her primary to a Tea Partier, and she did something that was pretty remarkable. Walk us through specifically what she did and the importance of the Native American vote.
Well, she put forward a write-in vote campaign, and
which is not very easy to do.
Not very easy, and she was only the second time anyone's won a write-in vote campaign, and she really did it with the Alaska Native votes. A lot of the villages, a lot of the Alaska Native organizations in Alaska really came all out for her. And in Alaska, they are 17% of the population. And so we know that, and she recognizes this as well, that she basically, has her seat in Congress because of the Alaska Native vote that really came out in support of her, because she's very supportive of the issues and working for Alaska Native people.
Sherry, is there a time in our lifetime that you can see where a Native American would be at the top of the presidential ticket, or perhaps maybe running as vice president? Do you see that as a realistic goal sometime in the very near future?
I don't know near future, but it will be. It will happen.
Is there anyone on the national stage now that, from a Native American background, that you can think of?
Well, we do have in the House of Representatives Tom Cole from Oklahoma, who is Native, and in the past we've had Senator Ben Nighthorse Campbell, but I do think there
Former Democrat that turned to Republican, senator
Correct.
from Colorado.
Correct. But we do have people really coming up at the state level. We have an increasing number of American Indian, Alaska Native people in state government. So I do think we're going to be, seeing good things and great people in the future.
All right, we shall see. Sherry Salway Black, thank you very much for joining us. Really appreciate it.
Thank you for having me.
And of course, thank you for joining us for this edition of On the Vote. I'm Robert Trenum. Have a great day, everybody. We'll see you next time. Take care.